Donovan is going to attack. Should I title that attacks right in that, or should it destroys? Shaun Donovan destroys Ray McGuire. Shaun Donovan attacks Ray McGuire. Shaun Donovan brandishes a knife while Ray McGuire was... That's commentary on how the media always uses the violent imagery, you know, in the words, but there's a attack. You kind of take the word attack, do you not, when, oh, he just said he was an asshole. It's not really an attack, is it? That's not like a fucking lead pipe, Nancy Kerrigan, boom, 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 you're in the hospital and can't fucking walk. It's kind of two entirely different things. Is it not? Is it Eric Stop and Frisk Adams? What can we say about Eric Stop and Frisk Adams? I don't know. But let's hear Shaun Donovan. Here's Shaun Donovan attacking Ray McGuire with a candlestick in the library.
How would you help them out during the first few months as mayor?
This has been a terrible, terrible year for so many New Yorkers. We've lost more than 30,000 of our neighbors, and we still have more than 500,000 who are out of work. So we do need a mayor who can, on day one, make sure that we're helping this city recover. No one in this campaign has had the experience I have rebuilding after 9/11 from the Great Recession. And with all due respect, Ray, no one has that experience of really making...
So Shaun Donovan, he was there at 9/11, okay? Like Rudolph Giuliani, he was there on 9/11, and he was the one cleaning up 9/11. In fact, if it wasn't for him, the Freedom Tower wouldn't have got built. He also invented the internet. Shaun Donovan, you don't know who Shaun Donovan is? New York City better learn who Shaun Donovan is, because he is going to throw some dirt into Ray McGuire's eyes. He's going to throw some dirt in his eyes. Ray McGuire, strong, smart black man, of course. Of course, Shaun Donovan. What is it, jealousy? Oh, come on. Come on, Shaun Donovan. We can do a little bit better than that, can't we?
Making sure we come back, specifically from a crisis that you helped create.
Oh! Off the top motherfucking ropes, oh my God! That's going, gone, go! Go! I need some better thumbnails, so let's see, I guess we could do like a... That should do something right. It's all about the thumbnails, baby. It's all about the thumbnails. So just to, go ahead and recap what's going on. You got 12 Democratic candidates in New York City's mayoral election. Mayoral is going to give you $5,000, right? Yeah, right. I'm sure UBI. Dianne Morales is way better than Andrew the Yang. Andrew the Yang is the only one that anybody knows in New York City, around the world. Nobody knows Eric Stop and Frisk Adams or Shaun Donovan or Dianne Morales or Maya Wiley or Scott Stringer or Maya Wiley or Dianne Morales or Ray McGuire. But Shaun Donovan says, you're going to know who the fuck he is, Ray McGuire. You're going to know who the fuck he is. So Shaun Donovan is the man that built New York City back up after 9/11 happened. So you're welcome, New York City. And then after he built New York City back up after 9/11, Ray McGuire, he was the motherfucker that, caused the economic fallout that 9/11. What are we talking about? The economic, he's the architect. He's the one that caused, I don't know, Ray McGuire is responsible for 9/11. Is that what he just said? Ted Cruz's father assassinated JFK? That is... I don't know.
To families quickly.
I got some questions.
With nonprofits, I could work with President Biden and all our leadership in the administration to speed what is trillions of dollars of aid that's available.
He can work with them to speed all the money. I want somebody that's going to force Biden to the mayor of New York. I'm the mayor of New York City, Biden. Do what the fuck I tell you, or else you won't get any of these votes come November.
Right now, this is a New Deal moment.
A Green New Deal. It's a Medicare for All moment. It's a pandemic Medicare for all.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan.
Mr. McGuire, small businesses need help now, and I would do that as mayor. There were
You're out of time. You're out of time. And even though, you know, you're sitting there saying how great he is and how grand it is, and, you know, Shaun Donovan. Oh, Shaun Donovan. He's the Donovan of all the Shauns. So old Donovan of all the Shauns, you know what he's going to proclaim.
We need to set up a system that actually helps overcome.
He don't listen. He don't listen to the moderator, right? Just going over his time, right? Speaking allotment time. You got to give Ray McGuire some time to, you know, respond to your, you know, just attack out of nowhere. Your sucker punch, your sucker, your knife attack, your swinging, your leg sweep.
And we would hate to use the mute function on anyone.
Yeah, we're going to mute your motherfucking ass there, tough guy. Okay there, Donovan. Donovan of all the Shauns. We're going to have to mute you. We're going to have to cut his mic. Cut his mic. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Mr. McGuire, you had your hand raised. Just very quickly, how do you respond to what Mr. Donovan said?
I say every time we get together on one of these Zooms, Shaun shows that he continues to be completely uninformed by the facts. He continued to get confused by the facts, and he knows I had zero to do with anything that happened to the mortgage crisis. What he also knows is that I was completely involved in helping to rebuild. I was there fundamentally.
So he said he had nothing to do with the mortgage crisis, and he was there, you know, rebuilding. So he had nothing to do with the mortgage crisis. He was there to help people rebuild, and then she's like, okay, thank you, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I got a different question I want to...
The only one, I have accountability.
Maya Wiley's got a huge grin on her face.
More than anybody else in the history of the business for 13 years. I didn't say anybody black. I said anybody in the history of the business for 13 years. You know what they call that in my neighborhood? They call that receipts. He's got blank checks.
So I just want to say it's very interesting.
They call that receipts. You hear that? Donovan of all the Shauns, Ray McGuire. Ray McGuire's got receipts. All the Shaun of the Donovans got a bunch of blank checks.
Your men always claim that they have all the experience. I just want to say one thing. $5,000 care grants directly into the pockets of 100,000 neediest families. That's my plan. Mayoral for Mayor.com. And it will include we have one more candidate we need to get to. So, Mr. Stringer, you've had your hand raised.
That was awesome. That was Maya Wiley, okay? So I was actually going back and forth between Dianne Morales and Maya Wiley, also like that Ray McGuire. Maya Wiley goes, that was you know, that's going to be clipping, right? They're going to put that on Twitter. That's going to be something that's going to go viral here in a second. And so, yeah, Maya Wiley was like, well, I know this has nothing to do with the argument, but since it's at the tail end of the argument and all the excitement is there, just to let you know, I'm Maya Wiley, and I'm going to give you $5,000, New York City. You want $5,000 bucks? I'm ready to give you $5,000 motherfucking dollars. MayaWiley.com, Maya Wiley for motherfucking mayor. What's up? What's up? So that was a good moment there for Maya Wiley. Good, astute politician, right? You only got a second or two, right? People might just come across you for a moment. And it's like, okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Why should I vote for you for governor? Because I'll make you rich. Well, goddamn. Sign me up. That was all I had to, yeah.
We want to hear from you.
So there you go. That's all that anybody needs to hear for now. Shaun the Donovan attacking Ray the McGuire, and then Ray the McGuire says, motherfucker, I got receipts, you got blank checks. And then Maya Wiley says, I got $5,000 receipts, blank checks, I got $5,000 for all you motherfuckers. What's up? What's up? So, yes, Maya Wiley.